So what is desire? Does desire bring about clarity? And therefore that clarity is skill in action. So does desire in the field of desire, does compassion flower? You have to ask these questions. So to find out the truth of the matter, you must examine what is desire, not desire for the object. The objects are not important. You can vary. When you are a child, you desire a toy. And so on, as you grow older, you desire something else. So we are not discussing or talking over together the objects of desire. But actually, what is desire? If it does not bring clarity, and if desire is not the field in which the beauty and the greatness of compassion, then what place has desire? Right? So you must go into it and find out. Not according to any psychologist, any preacher, including that of the speaker, but together to find out. We are insisting that we think together, reason together, find out together. Not I find and then you accept or reject, but together find out. So what is desire? Desire for a better society, and the cultivation of that desire which becomes passion for an idea. Right? People who are so committed to communism, they are passionate about it. Or to any other form of ideological projections. So, it becomes very important to go into this question of what is desire. Not how to suppress it, or how to run away from it, how to make it more beautiful, but just what is desire? How does it come about that human beings are caught in this? 1 year you are a Christian, or for 30 years a Christian, then you throw that out and join some other label called Hindu or Buddhist or whatever it is, or Zen. So, in inquiring, we must deal with facts, not with opinions, not with judgments. Then you have your opinion, and the speaker may have, he has no opinion, and so there's a battle. Therefore there is no communication. But we are going into the facts, not your fact or my fact, but the fact that human beings have colossal desires, absurd desires, illusory desires. So what is desire? How does it come? Go into, look at it. You have your own desires, unfortunately or fortunately. Desire to be good, desire to, how does the desire arise from you, in you? You see a beautiful woman or a beautiful man. See. Perception, right? The seeing, then the contact, right? then the sensation, then that sensation is taken over by thought, which becomes desire with its image. Right? Follow it yourself, you will see it. Yes, you see a beautiful vase, beautiful sculpture. I don't mean the modern sculpture, sorry. Somebody may like it. Somebody may like that, but personally I don't like it. So that's nice. You see a beautiful statue, the ancient Egyptian or the Greek. And you look at it. As you look at it, if they allow you to touch it, you touch it. See the depth of that figure as he sits on a chair or a cross-leg. And then from that, there is a sensation, isn't there? What a marvel, huh? And from that sensation, the desire says, I wish I had that in my room. Right? I wish I could look at it every day, touch it every day. And the pride of possession, such of a marvelous thing like that. You understand? That is desire, isn't it? Seeing, contact, sensation. Then thought, using that sensation to cultivate the desire to possess or not to possess. Right? This is obvious, it's not my explanation. It is a factual explanation. Now comes the difficulty. Realizing that the religious people throughout the world have said, don't look. When a woman comes near you, look at something else. Think of her as your sister, mother, God, whatever it is. No, you're born in this. You're conditioned to this. So all the religious people have said, take vows of celibacy, don't look at a woman. If you do look, treat her as your sister, mother, whatever you like, because you are in the service of God and you need all your energy to serve Him. In the service of God, you're going to have great tribulations. Therefore, be prepared. Don't waste your energy. But the thing is boiling, right? So we are trying to understand that which is boiling. Not to look at a woman or man, but that which is desire that's constantly wants to fulfill, wants to complete itself. We say, desire is the movement of perception, seeing, contact, sensation, thought as desire with its image. Right? Now, we are saying see, touch, sensation, that's normal, healthy. Right? End it there. Don't let thought come and say yes. Take it over and make it a desire. You get what I'm saying? Understand this, then you will see. Then you will never there will be no suppression of desire. That is, you see a beautiful house, well proportioned, lovely windows, beautiful garden, well kept, with a roof that melts into the sky, walls that are thick and, part of the earth. You look at it, there is sensation. You touch it, you may not actually touch it, you touch it with your eyes. And then you smell the air, the herb, the newly cut grass. And can't you end it there? Why does sensation become desire? You follow? You following this? Am I making clear? If, when there is perception, contact, sensation, it's natural, it's beautiful. See a lovely thing or an ugly thing. Then, to end it there, say it's a beautiful house. Right? Then there is no registration as thought which says, I wish I had that house, which is desire. You understand? And the continuation of desire. You can do this so easily. And I mean it easily, if you understand the nature of desire.